Yes, I will take unexpected sequels for 1600, Alex. That is the Daily Double.
I mean, you're not wrong. I never thought this particular movie would ever get a sequel.
Me neither. And as a matter of fact, when I told my dad, my dad's a huge fan of the original. My dad loves the first Gladiator movie. Loves it to death. When I told him this was coming, he was like, how the hell is that going to work? And I said, well, it's not going to have Russell Crowe. And he's like, then what's the point? I'm like, basically, it's like something about carrying on the legacy of Maximus.
Oh, okay.
Carrying on the legacy of Maximus through the eyes of someone who witnessed his greatness in the arena.
At least it's not a prequel.
Yeah, that's the thing that I was worried about for a long time. Like, they were going to, like, do Maximus's, like prequel. Well, that's the thing. He didn't become a gladiator until he was, like, banished from the army.
Yeah.
When he basically got almost like when he got betrayed and his family was killed, that's when he became a gladiator. But if they did that in the prequel, and there's just like gladiator, like Maximus's origins or what, I don't know what they would call it if they did a prequel. But he wouldn't be a gladiator; he'd be a centurion. Yeah. That's literally what he was. It could show like his rise up to being a general amongst the centurions. That could be interesting.
It could be.
But we know how the story ends. However, what they're doing here, I don't know. I mean, they got Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
Which that's a big one.
Yeah.
Because Denzel, okay, say what you will about Denzel Washington. The man is probably one of my favorite actors ever, if not like in terms of his work on stage, screen, and like television. The man has like knocked it out of the park consistently. Just boom. Like him as Malcolm X, home run. Him as Alonzo from Training Day, home run. Him in Glory, home run. Dude, even movies that shouldn't have worked, like Deja Vu.
Man, that was a good one.
Everyone was just like, is this a sci-fi movie with Denzel Washington, like a sci-fi like serial killer like thriller movie? Like, this isn't gonna work. Somehow it worked. You know why? Because Denzel made you fucking believe in it.
Same with The Equalizer.
Yes, same thing with those, all three of those. Like, if it were anyone else in that leading role, you would not have believed it.
Mm-mm.
And that's how powerful of an actor and how powerful of a presence on the screen Denzel is. I will always back Denzel Washington and his, like, even if the film is not all that, I've never seen Denzel turn in a bad performance.
No.
Ever.
No, never. So I'm curious to see what he's doing in this movie.
I am too. You see, he looks like he's I'm not going to say he's a member of like the Roman like hierarchy or anything like that. But I will say maybe he's a traitor or someone from maybe a Moore from Tripoli, who's like here to do business or something like that. And he's like trying to like get into the trade of gladiators and something like that.
Trying to sell him his wares.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Like that's the thing is like if you had enough money back then, you could like buy gladiators and have them train, and basically you got glory alongside your gladiator. Like that's how that worked back in the day. And also they got Pedro Pascal, who is in everything. Jesus Christ. And then Paul Mescal, who that's a new one.
I'm not familiar with that name, to be honest.
I think I might have seen the name once or twice before, but I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, Gladiator II official trailer. Let's watch this and let's see what we think for ourselves. Here we go. Oh, Connie Nielsen's back.
I remember that day.
Wait.
I never forgot it.
Wait, what?
A slave could take revenge against an emperor.
Where were you born?
Our son?
I never knew a mother nor a father.
You will be my instrument.
Who are you?
Interesting.
Did you hear that crowd?
They
greatest temple Rome ever built. The Colosseum.
Ah, yes.
This is what they believe in. Power.
Oh God, sharks.
Oh, wow.
Oh God.
General Acacius, there are victories yet still to come.
Eddie?
Rome has so many subjects. She must feed them.
They can eat war!
They can eat war?
The arena turns slaves into gladiators, then gladiators into free men.
You have something in you. I knew it from the start.
Did you now?
Rage. And rage is your gift.
Oh.
It's about survival!
A rhino.
Survive!
Interesting.
Hold together and when the charges break for the wall.
Damn.
Whose head could I give you that would satisfy this fury?
The entire Roman armies.
Too much?
The general will do.
One must fall. I need only give it a push.
Interesting. No church in the wild.
Hands on the mausoleum floor. Blood stains the Colosseum doors.
This ring belonged to Maximus. Now I give it to you. What is the dream of Rome? That people are not free.
I was owned. Now I will control an empire.
I will not waste another generation of young men
For their vanity.
Strength among us! This how Rome treats its heroes!
Hands on the mausoleum floor. Blood stains the Colosseum doors.
The gods have spoken!
Ooh. Okay.
Oh,
Hey. Okay, so here's what I'll say. I know that, okay, I've heard that a lot of people aren't happy about this. Oh gosh.
oh,
Romans had
I
great
was-
rappers such as 50 Denarius and Snoop Candace. When the rap started playing, I thought Vin Diesel was going to show. Yeah, okay. Here's the thing. Never do spin off some masterpieces. You will
miserably fail almost
always.
Mozzarella, okay.
Zimmer, Jay Zimmer. They're the same. Paramount, probably.
I mean that. Look, I'm not trying
See,
to agree with all
no,
the comments, but
I
I
don't-
mean it's accurate for me. Like,
Well, okay, here's my thing with it is this is a problem that a lot of media has. For instance, I'll give you this. When if I were making this trailer, I would have not relied on a rap song to be in this. But I will say this, hey, everyone out there who says like, oh, you know, it's weird for Denzel Washington to be in this. I saw Denzel Washington in Macbeth.
yeah.
I will say this. That man can play anyone in history. And I know it's like, well, it's based in Scotland. It's like, yes, it is. And it is historically inaccurate for a black man to be like the king of Scotland because it, like, I forget when it was that, you know, when Africans first came to Scotland. I can't remember the year. But honestly, here's the thing. When a performer can make you forget and make you believe, no matter what, I will always like think that actor is great. And in this, Denzel Washington, like the act. Okay, here's the thing about it. Where's this movie set?
Well, I'm guessing is it not set in Greece?
Rome.
Or Rome, yeah.
Yeah, it's set in Rome. And here's the thing about it. How come no one in this movie speaks with an Italian accent? How come Russell Crowe didn't speak with an Italian accent? Oh yeah, Russell Crowe. He's like, my name is Marcus Aurelius. It's like, yeah, that's a very standard British accent. Yet, why isn't he using an Italian accent? Oh yeah, that's right. Because in truth be told, accents don't really matter. And if you'll have people speaking an Italian accent all of the time, then you don't take them seriously. There are some accents that just do not work. For instance, that's why Chernobyl worked so good, because it was predominantly English actors all speaking in an English accent. But that's the thing. It was set in Russia, and that they had everyone doing the Russian accent. Then no one would have taken it seriously because of how parodied the Russian accent is.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing with the Italian accent. I get it. But if you're going to knock Denzel Washington for speaking in like a standard plain accent, then why didn't you jump on Russell Crowe for speaking in an English accent?
Yeah.
Even though he's a Kiwi. Or no, he's Australian. Never mind. My mistake. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Just so I'm getting this right. I believe he is Australian. No, New Zealand. So he was born in New Zealand. There you go. I was right the first time. He's a Kiwi. So that's the thing is anyone who wants to jump on him over the New York accent, yeah, get over yourself. And then, of course, here's the other thing too. The rap song in this, I would not have used a rap song.
No.
I would have used probably something from the score, or maybe something. You know what would have worked? Woodkid, Run Boy Run. I would have loved to have seen that in this. And dude, if you could have cut the trailer with that instead of No Church in the Wild, I think it could have worked so much better. Because, oh my gosh, that song is epic as hell. Have you ever heard it? Oh my god, dude. I gotta let you hear that sometime.
Yeah, dude.
But, yeah. Gladiator II, visually it looks very impressive.
Yeah.
I don't agree with the marketing on this.
No.
Should not have used a rap song. Mostly this is like them being mad about the whole thing over also like Yasuke from Assassin's Creed, the new Assassin's Creed game. And as soon as like the black character appears on screen, rap song starts playing in the background. It's like it's a little bit on the nose, and just like it's like this is set in Japan, and it's like you have like a hip hop beat going on in the background. It's like you're not doing yourself any favors.
It's to me like I'll keep it short, but it's like it's okay if it's in a modern day setting.
I don't mind that.
But if it's a period piece where like there was no real thing like that going on, like where they had that kind of it takes me out. And I mean, I'm all about suspension of disbelief.
I am too.
But I mean, you're expecting me to watch a movie based on Romans, listening to like with a rap beat playing.
Listening to Jay-Z and Kanye West, "No Church in the Wild."
Yeah.
Which I love the song, and in certain aspects and certain trailers, it's worked really well. But here, I don't feel it. I don't feel anything from this.
No.
I really hope that if they were to recut this and do a different trailer, I would really hope that they would use something that would be more traditional sounding to fit the motif of the movie that you're watching.
Yeah.
Now there'll be people say, well, they use rap music in certain movies, and I'll give you a prime example of where it worked. Quentin Tarantino's Django Unchained. Whenever they were riding to Candyland, and they had that song by Rick Ross playing in the background, I was like, this works. This works because this fits the nature of the movie and like the absolutely ridiculousness of it. So yeah, I think it works. But anyway, so Gladiator II. Visually, I'm interested. I may watch this. I mean, my dad may want to go watch this in theaters. We'll see. If that's the case, then we'll do it. But right now, from just the marketing, not the best picture to start out on.
No.
Not the best foot to start out on, y'all. Not at all.
Yeah, for me, this is something I'd watch when it maybe got to streaming.
Fair enough.
I'm just,
Fair enough. If they release another trailer and they like and they take it more seriously, then maybe it'll attract more people.
Yeah.
As of right now, nah. I'm not feeling it as much. But if my dad wants to go watch it in theaters, I'll go watch it with him. But anyway, everybody, that's going to do it for this one. What do y'all think? Do y'all, like, from top to bottom, what do y'all think about this? So, till next time, I'm Nate.
I'm JT.
Y'all be good people. Take care. Peace.